Happy Sunday. I hope you are well. I've got my other cat with me today. You won't see this one as much. He doesn't normally get involved, but as you can see, he's much bigger than my other one. So he's helping out. So let's have a look. 7 cards for the 7 days ahead. I am going to expand this as always. Okay, so I'm going to do the summary, then I'm going to dig a little bit deeper. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It just really helps me to grow my channel. And if you'd like a private reading, you can book one in. All right, let's have a look. 7 days, 7 cards. What is going on? Okay, let's see. We open with the 8 of Swords. So this is day 1. This is all around confusion, okay? And almost like imprisoning yourself in your thoughts and your kind of repetitive thinking and just overthinking, basically. Overthinking a situation, a scenario. You can free yourself from this, okay? But you've got to change how you're approaching it. So, you know, sometimes for me to get out of my head, it's a case of doing something physical, going to move my body, going for a walk, going for a workout, whatever it is. Something that, you know, forces me to concentrate on something else and take my concentration out of my head. Okay, that's day 1. Day 2, the 8 of Cups. Now this is a message about walking away from something. Walking away from something that isn't serving you, that isn't serving your happiness, your highest good. Obviously it can be like walking away from a job, a friendship, a relationship, you know, whatever it may be. But the 8 of Cups is about walking away from something which is broken and no longer working for you towards the 9 of Cups. So eventually once you leave the 8 behind, you get to the 9. The 9 is the wish fulfillment, the happiness, you know, and all of the good stuff. So in order to get to that 9, you've got to leave something behind. Okay, that is a message for day 2. Day 3, Queen of Cups. Now I'm sure she was out last week and the week before. She can represent water sign energy, particularly Cancer. She's a sign of somebody very giving, very empathic, very intuitive. She can represent things like nursing, teaching, caregiving, healing, all of that kind of energy. And again, it will be a message to ask yourself, are you giving too much? Have you been giving too much to everything else and not enough time and care and attention to yourself? She's there ready to offer her love, ready to offer her time, all of that kind of stuff. But she needs to fill up her own cup first, okay? So it's obviously a consistent message because it's come out 3 weeks in a row at least. Day 4, the King of Pentacles. Now this can be a masculine energy. It can be you, obviously, as the viewer, but it can be someone around you. It's quite often an older male. It can be family, so it can represent father figure. It's somebody in a very stable and abundant position, okay? It's somebody that's worked very hard to achieve what they have in life, and now they're in a position to be able to sit back and kind of appreciate, you know, where they are, what they've got, all of that kind of stuff. Sometimes it's a message about needing to focus less on the materialistic side of life and maybe have a bit more fun and be a bit more spontaneous, because it can be a message around someone that is working too much, too hard, or is too focused on the material gain and not enough around, you know, the other areas of their life. For some of you, it will be like a father figure or an older male that maybe wants to offer you some sort of support financially. So that may be like a gift or a loan or a, you know, some kind of support in a financial way because they have it to give and they want to give it. Okay, day 5, my mind's gone blank, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Now this is all around like planting the seeds and then waiting for something to bloom, basically. So it's about hard work paying off. Okay, so at this time, in this week or in your life in general, you may be kind of planting the seeds ready for some kind of long-term reward. Okay, this could be like working really hard at work now so that you get a promotion in the future. It can even be making an investment now financially that's going to pay off in the future, or just investing in your friends, your relationships, so that they can blossom and they can grow and they can be successful. But it's about kind of like thinking now in the short term about what you can do now to bring yourself fulfillment in the long term. Okay, so making long-term plans based on what you can start to put into it now. Okay, day 6, Justice. Now this can be about decisions. It can represent Libra. It can represent legal matters. So if any of you are going through something legal, like an insurance claim, a settlement, a divorce, selling a house, whatever it may be, something where there's red tape and paperwork, it will go in your favour. or it is coming to a conclusion. So for some of you, there will be something coming to a conclusion this week, and it looks like the outcome will be positive in your, swaying in your favour. So, a house completing, or a court case going well for you, or whatever it may be. If it's about decisions and there's nothing legal going on around you, then it's a message about indecisiveness and needing to just make a choice and run with it, good or bad or indifferent. Staying in limbo is not going to get you anywhere. All right, day 7, the King of Wands. Now this can be about passion. It can be about forward motion, action, spontaneous motion. It can represent Leo. So this could be a masculine energy around you. It can sometimes represent a business partnership or forming a business partnership, because it can be along the lines of like entrepreneur, self-employed, creative thinking, all of that kind of thing. Independence, very, very independent energy, a very proud kind of energy. So if this is you, it's a message about sort of spontaneous action and moving forwards towards success. If this is someone around you, it can be taken that there's someone holding a torch for you. He's literally holding a torch, okay? So someone that's interested in you, that's got passion towards you, that's holding a flame for you, and maybe they're going to take action to express that at this time. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag, Let me know how it goes. Have a good one. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper now, so if you want to stick around for that, then please do. If not, then I will see you soon. Okay, let's dig a little bit deeper into the weekly reading. So we're going to start with this 8 of Swords. Now this is interesting because it's about like confusion and overthinking. So let's see if we can get you a bit of clarity about this. What is it about? What is the guidance to try to stop you from feeling that way? Let's have a look. 2 of Wands, it's about a decision. It's about needing to let go of something to take hold of something else. You can't stay in limbo. You can't have both things, or you can't move forward if you're still looking back. It's that duality. Funny enough, because day 2 is about walking away from something, isn't it? So it is quite interesting there. Yeah, it's a Tower. There needs to be a change. You're going through a Tower moment, or there is a pending Tower moment, which is like a significant change at the end of a relationship, change of a job, moving home, whatever it may be. But it needs to happen because the balance is off with this 6 of Pentacles. There hasn't been a balance to the situation, or there hasn't been balance to how you've been living your life. And what's happening is there's a lot of inner conflict, and this is coming out with the overthinking. Now with this conflict, it can even be arguments and obstacles, actually with people around you, anger, arguments, frustration. It may just be that you're feeling conflicted internally, hence being, so caught up in your head. But basically, the best thing you can do is make the choice, because if you don't make the choice, it feels like the Tower's going to tip anyway, and then you may feel less in control of the situation. Whereas if you make the decision, you at least will feel like you're, taken your power back or taken control of whatever this is. But it is about change. Day 2, what are you walking away from? It's about walking away from something broken, something that's not serving you, something that's not making you feel good. What are you walking away from, or what do you need to walk away from? Okay, you're being offered something new, something more, something where you're going to be able to blossom and like reap rewards. The 9 of Pentacles, it's about like abundance and fulfillment. Again, it's about persistence and like hard work paying off, but it's also about boundaries. There's some sort of truth coming in here with the Ace of Swords. This is like the sword of truth. So this is a message to be very, very honest with yourself, or to speak your truth and cut someone off, where they're, where you need to set a boundary and just start to walk in a new direction. Because what happens is, once you do this, whether this is leaving a job behind or a person behind or cutting a friendship off or whatever it may be, whatever this is, once you walk away from it, abundance starts to flow into your life. Now, abundance is not just money, it's happiness, it's health, it's wealth, it's, opportunity, it's all kind of things. And it's almost like this needs to be let go of to make space for something better, something new coming in. Now, these are both Pentacles cards, so this could be work related or financially related. And it could be, that you've received a better offer in terms of your career, but obviously take it as it resonates. Day 3, the Queen of Cups, again, every week, every week with the Queen of Cups. I mean, there's 72 cards in a tarot deck, and I'm pulling 7, and she's been out for 3 weeks at least. So, why are you here, Queen? The Hermit, the 8 of Cups. See, look, we've got the 8 of Cups 2 days running. Walking away from something not serving you emotionally, you know, physically or emotionally, but the Cups cards are very much about emotions. Isolation. See, we've got the Hermit and the 5 of Pentacles. They're both around a feeling of isolation. Maybe it's that you need to isolate yourself, that you need to spend some time alone, that you need to pull back from a certain situation, or someone's making you feel that way. You know, some kind of situation is making you feel kind of rejected or isolated. Yeah, it feels like this is either someone from your past or something that's been going on a really long time, because we've got the 6 and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so the 7 of Cups is about choices and decisions, but it's about asking yourself, is it an illusion? What is real? What is not real? Is what is being offered to you tangible? Is it solid? Is it just an empty promise? We do have the Lovers here as well. This could be related to a casual connection, a physical connection, a fairly new connection. With that past energy, it could be an ex. It could be an ex that's popping back up and making you promises, but in fact they're empty promises, and you decide to just pull back from it and kind of not give it much more of your energy, to be honest. That is how I think I would be interpreting that someone is just sort of making you empty promises and you need to just steer clear from it. Okay, day 4. The King of Pentacles. As I said, this can be an older male figure, it can be a family figure. Why is the King here? Why are you here, King of Pentacles? Let's have a look. It's a little bit of a confusing energy. What we've got is we've got the Fool, so someone needing to take a chance or a risk or a leap on a new journey. Okay, that could be you embarking on this new journey, which could be where this King of Pentacles is offering their support or financial support. But we've also got a waiting energy with the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords is like feeling torn about something. It could be you feeling torn about whether to accept this person's help at this time. It could be that this person is feeling torn about how best that they can support you or help you at this time. There's certainly been some emotional pain here. Now, this could, of course, be a falling out between you and this person, and they're trying to repair it, but they don't quite know how, and they're going to take a chance or a leap of sort of like trying to put things right, trying to reach out to you. Because with the Moon here, it's about revelations and things being revealed. So it could be that they decide to reveal their intentions, their feelings, what's been going on, maybe that you don't know about. It's also usually someone that's going to tune into their emotions that they've been hiding from. So it really feels to me, though, that this is more around like a family situation than it is a romantic interaction. But of course, you know, it's going to be different for everyone. So again, take it as it resonates. But this person's feeling torn because there's been a lot of pain here or a lot of kind of heartache, and they've been waiting and biding their time, and now it's like now they're ready to reach out, or now they're ready to extend some sort of offer. All right, the 7 of Pentacles, day 5. What are you planting the seeds for? What are you planting the seeds for on day 5? Okay, something, yeah, so you're planting the 7 of Pentacles now so that you can reap the 10 of Pentacles in the future. The 10 of Pentacles in the future is basically having it all. The happy home, family, relationship, financial status, career, security, all of it. You know, like house, kids, white picket fence, whatever it is. It's not the same for everyone, is it? But it's that end goal. So you're sowing the seeds now so that you can reap the rewards in the future, and you really kind of pull the threads of your life together to be in a really, really great place. For some of you, this is going to be about moving in with somebody, buying a new property, or even maybe getting married, because I've got the 4 of Wands here. So it could be now that you're planning your proposal, you're planning on buying a property together, whatever it may be, whatever it is, you're sowing the seeds for your future, and it feels to do with like home life and relationships. The Four of Cups is like whatever you've been doing it's like financially things have been tight, and that has been leaving you disappointed because you've not got as far in life as you thought you might, or you've not kind of got as far down the road as you thought you might. But whatever it is, even if you can't see any movement at the moment, because this can also be linked to manifestation, this card, even if you think nothing's moving, you're not getting anywhere, it's going to be forever and a day before you get your own place or get married or whatever it is, there is movement. There is movement behind the scenes. And this is moving you towards the Queen of Cups. Funnily enough, she's there again. So yeah, just keep going, just keep sowing the seeds, just keep doing what you're doing, just trust the process. It is going to unfold. You are going to get to that 10 of Pentacles. All right, day 6, the Justice card. It really does speak for itself, this card, and we've already spoken about how it can be linked to legal matters and red tape and paperwork and things like that. What is going on with the Justice card? Let's have a look. The Star. I mean, the Star is literally wish fulfillment, dreams, hopes, everything coming to you. So whatever, you know, if you've been through a really, really challenging time and you've been waiting for this outcome, this is really going to go your way. Really, really going to go your way. And funny enough, we've got the Seven of Pentacles again, 2 days running, which again is about being able to kind of reap your harvest. Whatever work you've been putting in, however long this has taken, this is like what you've been putting in previously is about to pay off massively, massively. And you will get justice, or you will get whatever it is that you're, you know, hoping for. All right, day 7, King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? What does he want? What does he want? What do you want, King of Wands? King of Wands. This can be Leo energy. Let's have a look. Okay. It feels to me like there was an ending with this person. I've got the Death card, okay, not physical death, but definitely an ending. But with the Hanged Man and the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, they're all about transformation. Someone has changed their perspective. This King of Wands energy has changed their perspective on a situation. It's almost like night and day, a complete transformation of how they're looking at something. And what was stuck or what was kind of not working is now going to move forward. Now, with this Seven of Wands, they're fearful of the reaction they're going to get from you. And about this, they could be fearful of the reaction of others, the backlash of their actions. But the High Priestess is here, so it's like intuitively, maybe you knew or you know that this person is going to reach out to you, and it feels to me like a cycle. It could even be a karmic cycle with the Wheel of Fortune. But yeah, again, the World, they're all about cycles, new beginnings, endings, new beginnings. Yeah, it's basically someone that I feel wants a new opportunity with you. Again, it could be in business, but I think it's more likely to be within a relationship. Yeah, they've changed their perspective. They think that it can be more successful this time around. They think that things can be more positive this time around, and they're coming in with some sort of offer. And it feels to me like initially this is an apology. It feels to me like initially it's an apology about their behaviour or about what's happened between you. Let's just finish with some oracle cards. Let's see what the oracle has to say for us this week. Let's have a little look. Okay. So we've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We've got the Tower. So definitely we had that at the beginning there, and we had this last week. Things falling apart, but they can be rebuilt. They can be reestablished. And again, we've got falseness and illusions, which came up there on day 4, was it? About, no, it wasn't. It was day 3. Yeah, about someone from the past making false promises, or, you know, just being a lot of hot air. Change of perspective, as we said on day 7. Someone's got a change of perspective, giving you clarity. And again, we've got working on it and planning, which comes back to those 7 of Pentacles. An interesting week, a little bit of a mixed bag. Have a good one, guys. Please let me know how it goes.